Wait a minute.
And I also know of the Abyss Order.
So the Abyss Order is trying to get gods on their side so that they can take over the world, maybe?
Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization.
What if they are humans that turned into those creatures and now they want revenge, taking over the gods' bodies so that they can, I don't know, maybe kill an even bigger god or something like that, I don't know.
That is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
So
We should
they
get back to business. I will go take care of the
So they actually could be humans that turned into those and now they seek revenge. Wait,
The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
turn into the monsters of the abyss. So is he talking about that they turned into the enemies of the abyss, or that they turned into the abyss?
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
I fucking knew it! Holy shit! No, wait, how? But I fucking knew it, dude. How did I know? Oh my god. Hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Impact, and today we will be completing the quest, The Meaning of Lupical, Lupus Minor Chapter Act 1. There we go. What? What the hell?
Oh, my archive!
My hero! Thank you.
Thank you. Ah! Wolves! Run!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
Ugh.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
What's your name?
I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
What's with the wolf pack?
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
What the hell?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I helped you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Ah, don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No, no need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch. Ha ha! Told you we could do it.
Thanks, but
No, I don't even have to do
wolves
it.
catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Oh.
Don't worry. You tried. At least you did better than other knight friend. The red one. Bernie girl.
Amber.
If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now.
Okay, bye.
Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
Oh, scary, scary. Oh wait, the purple
What a
thing on his back.
weirdo.
That must be a vision, right?
Bernie girl? From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
Also, I thought this quest was about, yeah, going over here. Because this looks like a boss arena, so I thought like it's gonna be like, you follow up here and then you fight instantly.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber.
Amber, something has come up.
Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
What on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
My memory is fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day. But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past,
Ow.
the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me?
Sure.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go. Look, up ahead. Something's happening.
That ain't no wolf pack. Looks like it's the hilly trails attacking the carts after all.
Huh. Not such a mystery after all. Enough talk. Let's go help out.
We have come for your aid. To your aid, sorry.
Be gone.
And we're done. I think. Nope. Now we're done.
Bless you.
Piece of cake.
So, the hilly trolls have been starting to flex their muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly trolls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse. They attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy.
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly trolls would show up too.
We should head there soon
She's
and
just
see
having
how
a
bad
bad
the
day.
situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work?
I'll take a look.
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
That's terrible.
Except he's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
What?
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today.
Oh, okay.
It was
That makes more sense, yeah.
terrifying.
No details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
I was about to say that's very weird, but I guess if you've never seen something like that, yeah, that could be very terrifying. A clue. Let's search for that.
These claw marks.
They're massive.
From them, we can tell the number and size of the wolves. This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be...
Be what?
Yes. They must be at least 2 meters high.
You do know what a wolf is, right?
Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day. This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced.
Perhaps it's calcium deficient?
Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
It really does, huh?
Wolfer. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt wolf fur, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
A seed.
It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
So it is about Wolfendom. Okay, that's good. We are about to launch a full-out attack on the wolves. Be prepared, everyone.
How is your investigation coming along?
What?
Perfect.
You're standing!
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell. So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Have a nice day.
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean.
I agree.
Young people could be so impulsive sometimes. If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them from getting into trouble.
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a charmer. Leave it to us.
Off to Wolvendom we go!
So, are we going to have a little fight with a bunch of wolves? Oh wait, see, they do know each other.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor, it's only us!
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
The red one, Bernie girl?
No. This girl also red, but not so Bernie like other girl.
This is starting to make sense.
Huh.
Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Then why are you saying knight?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupical away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick.
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
Oh god! Could you imagine? Thanks for the food. Bloodstain, oh no.
Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupical blood.
Oh no.
Lupa, what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupical is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupical.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's
I still don't
strange.
understand
Where does
it.
the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue.
And
Follow
who
me.
is the ruler?
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence.
He's already gone.
There you are.
This is him. We find his blood.
Oh no.
Bad
Oh.
men did this.
Hi guys.
How terrible!
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his
Help
pack.
me!
Not from here.
Help!
They tried to take over land.
No.
They broke the code.
Whose code?
Why is
Guardian
what?
of this land.
Okay.
that's now
Ah.
the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupical further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Am I okay? Ah! You son of a bitch! Die! What happened? Okay. I like it. Why? Why did that happen? Okay, nice for you to say.
Help
Why is this so bugged?
Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
Oh,
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect.
so you're saying they are
Read that in a
overpowered?
book.
Okay, okay.
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so.
Purple
I stay
teacher.
here.
What?
Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
I have enough. Come on.
Looks like this.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay.
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Yeah, that thing is a vision, right? It's glowing and it's purple.
Razor
Electricity.
was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves! Huh?
Kill him now.
So, it was you. I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans. They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
Then who did?
This disturbance to which I awaken.
What the fuck?
This is no offering to Boreas. Not
Okay.
only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's a big old wolf. I've got your sword.
Please, come.
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury.
Oh shit. Okay. Calm down now. Holy shit, he does some nice damage though. Oh, what are you doing now? Okay. That's not nice. Oh, okay, can't. Okay. Can't do that.
Please, calm.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you are Razor's Lupical amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind.
I like how her expression doesn't change at all. She doesn't care.
I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Alright, bye.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? Do you know that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf.
Razor.
Thank you, traveler.
Come on
Paimon
now.
And the other red girl?
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
You haven't even said it. Or has she? I don't know. Wait, that was it? Chapter 1? I mean, Act 1? No way. Ah, 60 Primo Gems though, so that's good. I guess next up we're doing Bowkeeper Dainsleif. Catherine, hello.
Traveler, please, over here.
It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
More companions would be nice.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
It sure is.
Person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
The auto feature doesn't really work.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that
takes
may be
too
of help to
long.
you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most
Blonde.
unusual clothes.
Why?
Is she cute?
It feels like Paimon's heard this one before.
Huh?
Wait, do you mean
Could it
does
be?
that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Oh! Oh!
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Ah, so just some distant relative of Kaya's then.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
Yes, they
That
do.
stranger
Shut up,
declined the guild's
Paimon.
invitation, so I can't say that I
Gosh,
know
you're
anything about the
embarrassing me.
relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, You can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
But if he's already rejected the
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Well, alright then. What about that stranger?
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
Yep, that's
He
the
was
one.
wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost
Oh,
him
it's a
pretty
guy.
quickly.
Oh, okay.
Still, I didn't think that this was
So
such
the
a
joke I
huge
made wasn't
matter that
even
we
funny.
needed our outrider to
And now
resume
does it
by
make
air.
sense? Okay.
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Hello.
Why? You need something?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye
Yeah.
patch.
I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Sure. Just a bunch of running around and asking. Hello, Charles.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them.
Oh.
I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Okay, yeah, okay. You and Paimon start waiting.
Welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Yes, please. Let's do that. We're gonna do the awesome way. Yeah. There he is. Hi, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
He's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative. Oh, okay.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
Hey.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
And that's how you get a date.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
Well,
It's indeed a good thing to have someone
there's-
accompany you on your travels.
You know, safety first
My
time. When
name's
I'm hungry,
Dainsleif.
I'll eat
I
you.
suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us.
Sure.
Oh, easy. Huh?
He was so cold just a moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance
Shut up, Paimon.
payment.
I can hear your thoughts. Payment, you say?
500 mora and 3 answered questions. The 500
okay.
is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, now
Sure, why
Hyman's
not?
got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's your $500.
Thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
And if I answer wrongly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Well, alright then.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
Wait, what? How did you know that Venti is
I know everything that I should.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
Well, answer the question.
I mean, he helped a lot,
Is
so
that
yeah.
your answer? I see.
He was, yeah.
Question number 2.
He helped
Rex
a lot more
Lax, who has
than I did.
defended Liyue Harbor for millennia
Huh?
on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Well, how do you say it again? Qixing? I don't know. They already took advantage of the situation, apparently.
So that's your answer?
Yeah.
I see.
I don't
for
know.
My final question. This world has people who gained visions and those who did not.
Yup.
Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Ooh, perhaps none of them do. R/I'm 14 and this is deep.
So, this is your answer then?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the gods don't give a
I
shit.
understand.
Maybe.
It seems that you're different from him.
From who? What do you mean? Oh! You mean my brother? He means her brother. I figured it out.
And now I also understand your views on this world.
You're too easy to
As
read.
we
You're like
agreed,
an open
You
book.
may now commission me.
Dainsleif,
That
Leif.
said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling.
And you have him,
I wish
right?
to oppose the Abyss.
Suspicious little shithead. Well, I have met some abyss mages in the past.
Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
What is that?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Oh. Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right. We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Leland.
Yeah,
who are
yeah,
human
wait, what?
too.
Yeah. Huh.
We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh,
That's
that
mean.
does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat them.
We're super duper strong.
Yeah.
That manner. It's just like his.
Well then,
Dainsleif,
let's go see for ourselves.
you're an idiot.
Shall we?
I can read thoughts, you know.
According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps
So
your
he
questions
does have my
about the
brother.
Abyss will be
She's
answered
just
there.
like him. Yada yada yada. This game is too easy to predict, man.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss.
What's that noise?
The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind,
What is that noise? What?
it ultimately does not but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing.
That's what the noise
Let's
is.
inside.
Okay. Weird cutscenes we're getting today, huh?
That'll spare me the explanation.
Yeah.
either way.
Die, you son of a bitch! Oh shit.
Prepare to be blown. Reveal thyself.
Ah. There we go.
Nice and spicy.
Gotcha. You're going in there. Thank you.
Bye.
Just straight up torturing him. There we go.
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps
okay.
we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Yeah, I got a golden treasure chest. Oh, precious. Sorry.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You know that wolf?
No, nor does it know me.
Okay.
I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Ah, emergency
Alright.
food. Right,
Let's go
got
see
it.
if that Abyss Herald has stopped by
And
here.
because it's not there,
Well, where do we
got this
begin?
feeling that you needed
Are
some
you standing
emergency
here because of these
food.
strange bonfires scene?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Then there should be one more bonfire up there. Let's just throw him in there and he's getting tortured. That's great. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He instantly died. That is pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Have you finished searching?
We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
Okay, well,
No.
Sadly, we might.
There is one more place we can go. Let's
Ah,
get
okay.
a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, Storm Terror's lair. Oh, okay.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Why is everyone so old?
Do you remember the light actuators?
This must mean that
once
he's
sealed
like
this room?
hundreds of years old.
If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Wouldn't be surprised if fucking Paimon was like 10 million years old or something like that. Could you imagine? Yeah, Paimon has been lying to you. I'm actually 10,785,276 years old.
Lots of monsters gathered over there.
Almost 78. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It's a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with journeys.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
That you ate, yeah?
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
I ate them.
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home.
Yeah,
Well,
home.
It won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
What the fuck? Okay. I sense something familiar. On the cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment. The previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of
Indeed.
that cliff from over there. Let's go.
We shall. What if it's my little brother? Wait, how are you so fast? What the hell? Catch up? How? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Caught up. Sure.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
Wait, it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters.
In that
no
bush.
people, nothing.
There's my brother.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Huh? What? Flowers.
A ruin guard's footprint.
Oh.
A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Oh, you mean, how am I so blind?
Even for a single dandelion.
I sent something. Oh, whoa, okay. Whoa.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
I could feel him.
Huh?
Feel him.
You mean
Feel
your
him.
brother?
What the fuck?
But
Yes.
how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of the...
Do not rush.
Oh, okay.
Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
And I will find him.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again.
Okay.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Yeah, oh, you bled me dry there. 500 mora. Sheesh, too much. Next time, I'll ask for a discount. Yeah, I'll do one more mission. Oh, it's gone, you. Coco, go to milk. Every time I see her, it reminds me of that word.
The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Yeah, hey.
Huh?
What do you want?
What are you doing here with Juan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Okay.
Raptor!
Oh!
Everyone remembers he tried to run away from Amber and
Yeah, I remember Raptor as well. Just the flying Velociraptor, yeah. Is she the boss the treasure hoarders refer
already
to?
know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before.
Of course, they're literally
Correct.
every fucking
She's
where.
the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss.
I'm a boss ass.
That the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside.
They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Ah, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the great adventurer Stanley?
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here...
Leave this commission to us!
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
We will be reunited for... no, I can't sing for shit. Okay, so this is the secret hideout? Yes, it is. Honestly, I can't wait for my first 5-star. I'm gonna, yeah, instantly level that person up a lot.
They must have come to these ruins.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up,
Sure
hun.
hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
And then I was just gonna use the 5-star character a lot because, well, they're pretty strong.
Guards? Why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Be careful now.
Okay, down, right?
Paimon's right behind you.
Okay, okay. This is weird. Where are we? What the? Is he dead? Is that blood?
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
Yeah, is that blood or something like that on the rocks? Or is that just rust? What is that? Oh, a statue, yeah.
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
Just like the devil with the
statue's hands.
cross
Paimon
upside down.
They're normally holding an orb, right?
It's a corrupted statue. Ah, I figured it out. I figured it out. No.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch.
He's dead. Look at the way he...
Do you think he's...
Yes.
Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die?
Let's get out of here. And fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
No, I wanna fix the statue.
Now what?
Cause then I'll get more powers.
We can't stay here. Quick, run!
What? Why? Let me touch it. Don't touch the other one? Okay. Now just run straight up. There we go. What the fuck? Hi. Oh, okay.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
Abyss Herald, maybe?
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
Uh-oh.
As a herald,
I fucking knew it!
I will
Abyss
mete
Herald.
out your
Herald.
punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Mm-hmm. The one Dane spoke of.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif.
You're tall.
that
Bruh, she's the height of your dick.
ignorance in our
I mean, what?
affairs.
Holy
Did he
shit.
send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
Try me, bitch.
The Abyss is unstoppable.
I believe you. Can we be friends now? I don't want to fight. I've got no health. Show an old man some mercy.
By royal.
Actually, not gonna lie. This guy's kinda easy. Yeah, he's pretty easy. Okay. Okay, whoa, that's new. Oh yeah, that's very new and very hurty me a lotty. Fine, okay. Look at the size difference.
It seems
From here all the way over here. I don't have a steady hand.
I see. So it's you.
Oh, I'm pissed.
You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. Stop with the long pauses, man. Paimon, you're getting on my nerves.
Order had monsters this powerful among them.
It seemed to know me.
What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
The traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
I have.
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
There was something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in the ruins. You tell him about the statue and the deceased thief.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions.
Long pause for dramatic
Tell me the rest
effect,
of
yeah?
what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Rare opportunity with Dane helping out.
I'm sorry,
maybe we'll be able to
Dainsleif.
solve more mysteries about
I know I'm
the
not
Abyss.
funny. Let's just catch that guy. Okay. Aye. Well, they see me. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. I think they're here.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
Hey,
Looking for
was that like a personal attack or something?
chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, those are important materials, Paimon. So shut the fuck up.
they wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master Dialogue's done that before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
Alright, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
I roiled it.
This sucks. Okay, one of them is dragged in there, so that doesn't suck as much. But he's still alive, so that sucks. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
I still have the ring around me.
Ruin guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an abyss mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance, dude.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Khaenri'ah?
Khaenri'ah?
What on earth is that?
Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
Wait, how do I know about Khaenri'ah?
Huh?
Because I have memories of Oh!
You have memories of
What?
being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine. So
I like
shall not pry
Dainsleif,
into
even though he
yours.
must be a bad
But
guy the way he's dressed.
If you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Well, I can't hide it from him any longer, so... Tell us about the Sea of Flames. Okay.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
Correct,
That
I guess?
destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
What?
So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was
Plot
shortly after that
thickens,
you
huh?
encountered an unknown god who
Huh.
blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother?
Yeah, it's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had
Zhongli
a god
is
to
like
begin
being
with.
called out.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
What?
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah.
Why?
The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
Wait, so Zhongli, what the fuck? Barbados?
The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
Yeah, next time I see Venture or Zhongli, really, but I need to hear that what explanations, gods, yeah, all of them.
Let's keep
all of
moving.
them, not just those
I
two.
will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue.
Damn, what? Why?
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just
Capture
saying
one.
how these ancient machines are from Khaenri'ah. So, did Khaenri'ah have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These ruin guards were known as field tillers by the people of Khaenri'ah.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Khaenri'ah like to give code names to their weapons.
Why?
The land is not to be
Well,
tilled
actually,
with
never
farming
mind.
tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Khaenri'ah, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
That's sad.
Huh? This abyss base dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
The Prince?
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine?
Is it related to the inverted statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-leaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
that hentai monster? The one that we killed? Yeah, we weren't able to destroy it last time. We just, like, damaged it for... so that it couldn't, like, attack us for another long time.
What do they want with
another
Osile?
long time, yeah. Could it be the same as... Oh. Could it be the same as with the Valen?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin.
Wait a minute.
And I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
So, the Abyss Order is trying to get gods on their side so that they can take over the world, maybe? Or, like, as revenge for Kyneria, maybe. I don't know, something like that. That's a game theory. The game theory can take that from my video. You're welcome.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Sounds about right.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
What if they are humans that turned into those creatures and now they want revenge against the gods, and that's why they're taking over the gods' bodies so that they can, I don't know, maybe kill an even bigger god or something like that. I don't know.
The talisman's message states that they will.
But hey, that's just a theory.
Statue
A
as a base,
game theory.
attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
Mechanized.
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
Let's find the eye before they do.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie Statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue.
Then why don't we just take away their statue?
Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Topple the divine
Oh boy,
thrones.
the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation.
That statue, it looked like the Anemo Archon.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Kind of suspicious, okay. The cathedral, What's so about that? Dainsy boy. The story is really interesting, honestly. I'm actually really invested. Especially the Chineria. I really want to know why the fuck the Abyss Order is so
A huge statue, a grandiose
yeah, why they
cathedral.
care so much about that.
The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Anemo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Anemo Archon! And actually, the Anemo Archon is...
Say anything bad about the Anemo Archon. Go in instantly.
I never specifically
He
said I would
sucks!
enter
The
the
Anemo
cathedral.
Archon sucks!
I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
But we've done everything else together.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having
Okay.
me tag along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you will be popular among the sisters, eh?
Correct.
Oh.
And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either.
Yeah, he's from
That's enough
Chineria.
about While we've been
Chineria.
chit-chatting, the Abyss Order
Chineria, what
continues
is
to
that?
act.
It's from a different game, right? Chineria? Is that from
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves
Star
and ask
Fox?
around.
Wait, Chineria. The Chineria.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Why?
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
Okay.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Why can't we ask Dialogue though? He's like the Batman of this universe. He won't tell anyone. Barbara? Huh? What? We're twins. Hi, sister.
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we
De
cannot
Himmel.
oblige.
Verdammt nochmal.
Seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
He kills people.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story?
Oh!
Well,
Story.
I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet.
Other strange stories?
We already know that. Skip.
I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records.
Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
Dude, I'm such a child.
Terrifying.
When she said balls, I literally just chuckled.
People at that time believed it was a curse laid
I'm
down
such
by
a
the god of
child.
storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury.
Balls.
This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
So bizarre.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Dish nuts.
Anyway,
I'm such a
this
child.
incident might not be
Balls.
related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Okay.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius,
Oh.
they're busy with those monsters again.
Hello.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I
Is
can't
Boreas
say for
also a
certain.
god?
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I will go and help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Well, he doesn't have powers anymore, so he can't. Poor bastard. Anyway, Dainsleif, my boy, where art thou? Oh Romeo, oh Romeo.
I see.
Where art thou?
Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today,
Wait, what?
it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Go to Wolvendom. Wolvendom. We're going to Wolvendom a lot lately, huh?
Midnight!
Well, that was easy.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boreas.
Yeah, let's go!
Boreas.
I'm not going any further.
What?
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
That's probably
It has
not it.
nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really despise the Seven,
There's
huh?
nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You
Okay.
shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down. Even if the god in
I
question
mean, yeah, they're a
is her sworn
god,
enemy.
obviously. Wait, but
Trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
I'm a god. Isn't she a god as well with her brother? So I mean, technically, she could overthrow them if she has her powers. That's a little bit. That's kind of cool, huh? And why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the
I don't
failings
want
of
to
my
talk
forebears,
about it. Yeah.
I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the
you
nation
don't
of
get to
Conria by
finish
the
your
gods
sentence.
is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
I knew it.
Enough chit-chat.
So
We should
they
get back to
Oh,
business.
so they.
I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
So they actually could be humans that turned into those, and now they seek revenge. Maybe. Or maybe something else. Just something that they're pissed off against the gods. I can kind of see where he's coming from.
That's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon.
Hey,
what
it's
are you
John,
two doing here?
John.
Oh, Master
Jean,
Jean!
John.
So
Jean,
glad
John.
we found you.
John,
Rosaria
Attack on Titan.
told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Yep, no problem. Don't worry about it. $10, please. What the fuck?
Over there, it's Ranger!
I did not expect this. I just turned the corner and I see this.
Not welcome here.
What is this purple? Oh, is that his protection? No, wait, what?
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no. Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
Time for another round.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Can I fight now? Okay. So, I remember. You are kinda easy. Well, you've got snipers. That's not good. What? Okay, well that's some BS. Of course you can... What the fuck is this? His moveset is all of a sudden a little bit different, and now I'm getting shafted. Okay, there we go.
interrupted. How fortunate for you.
I know.
How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Bye.
It disappeared again.
At least we stopped it this
Thank
time.
you. You came. Just in time.
No problem.
Human Lupical. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
It's funny. Haha, weakling.
Still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules.
Ah.
I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Well, that's big brain. It's not your fault,
Thank
Razor.
you. In the future, my claws must get sharper.
Yeah.
You smelled danger and came here?
Sure. Why not?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God.
Except
Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
Wolf God. Exactly. So Boreas is also a wolf. Wow. Is also a wolf. Wow. Who knew that, huh? But he's also a god. That exactly. They have a vendetta against gods, so they're trying to corrupt them because they hate them. Because of, you know, the fight on Cainrath, whatever it's called again. Yeah. Yeah, it makes
no
sense.
heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
Oh, okay. I thought he said before it fell into the ground.
Well, that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it shoot missiles?
Missiles? I do not know this strange word.
Can it spin?
As I said, I pay no heed to
You
the
spin me
contraptions
right
of humans.
round, baby, right round. Can it do that? Can it sing it?
It could spin, leap
Okay.
high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Whoa, okay.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Really?
Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
This guy. And to the and Boreas. Dainsleif boy.
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
What we learned, okay.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
The fireballs were probably missiles.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the Tyrant's Final Fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there.
Ah.
Then, whenever anyone got close...
Oops. Pew pew! Boom!
It would fire a ton of missiles at
Yay!
them, until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's Final Fury.
Okay.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No.
What do you mean?
I remember.
You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
I forgot. I don't even remember. Oh, this one. It's got leaves.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
It's not there.
Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Whoa, okay.
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osiel, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
The Abyss Order must be stopped.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Okay.
You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing
we
what?
can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Huh. Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
Again.
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
You better, holy moly. Gonna be the third time fighting it. There we go. I'm glad that we don't have to fight anything else.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
I know.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly.
Okay, not gonna lie. The Abyss Herald looks cool, but it's a pussy for running away all the time.
Enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Don't tell me we have to fight it a third time. And I have no health still. And here we are. Oh, that shield is so fucking annoying. I should have brought Cryo with me. Oh, don't run away again. Okay. Snap its neck. Do it. Oh wait, what? What?
Prince.
Well, he's here.
Hey! Could that be?
It's not that much of a surprise because we've already seen a little clip of him at the end of the chapter 1 prologue.
Lumine.
But also, why is he here all like here? I finally found you.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald.
But I found him.
Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
What? Why are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here?
Wait,
Dane
what?
knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
Hold on a second.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss.
Why? Just tell me.
That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the abyss.
Into the monsters.
Dane is from Conria?
Wait,
the same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Turn into the monsters of the abyss. So is he talking about the that they turned into the enemies of the abyss, or that they turned into the abyss? Because then I would be correct.
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is really related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
I fucking knew it! Holy shit! No, wait, how? Oh my, I'm too... I'm just way too smart for this game. How did I know?
I'm so confused.
I'm just an amazing game theorist. Game theory should hire me. Come with me. Let's go. Yeah.
Yes.
I fucking knew it.
Home is wherever we are together.
Yes.
But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
Why?
Until the abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
What? Okay.
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
Yeah, that's totally not worrying at all. But
we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough.
oh fuck! No, the Abyss Herald ran away again. And we didn't make it. Well, our brother's gone again. But I fucking knew it, dude. How did I know? Oh my god. All that time of me theorizing. Oh my, I was correct.
At least we got some really useful information.
You're right, Paimon. There is hope.
That's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Man, I'm really fucking happy that I called it. I called it. Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues.
By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I got it.
Oh, well then.
And I'm a smarty boy. Smartass. That's what I am. Big brain here. Too big for my own head. It's about to pop out of my head. Yo, help!
Called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction
I already knew that.
ago.
Did I predict that as well? I'm too smart for this game.
And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that.
No, I'm not dumb, but how did I know? Yeah, he did, yeah.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have many new questions, but few answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet, let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Chapter 1, Act 4, completed. We will be reunited. You can't tell right now because I don't have face cam, but I have the biggest grin on my face right now. I am so happy that I predicted that the Abyss Order are humans from Conria. I am so happy that I knew that I thought about it and it was true. I was so happy. You probably heard me like I'm kicking my gamer chair. Oh, that's awesome. Anyways, I'm ending this video here. If you liked it, you can like it. If you didn't like it, you can dislike it. You can subscribe if you want to, but you don't have to. And I hope you have a good day or night. Bye everyone.